The birthday wish was fulfilled when a Ukrainian teenager, who was forcibly removed from his homeland by the occupying Russian forces and sent to Moscow in 2022, returned to Ukraine last month and reunited with his family. Bohdan Yermokin grew up as an orphan city Mariupol, Donetsk, Ukraine, which became the target of a brutal siege first weeks Russia's large-scale invasion February 2022. Russian forces took control of the city, while Yermokin became one of them. He remained out of wool in foster care for nearly 1.5 years in Russia until his release was secured. On the 18th of November, the day he entered 19th year of age after Ukraine and international intervention, he talked about his new home in capital of Ukraine. This month about the RFERL being sent away from his hometown with Mariana Sich, along with 31 other Ukrainian children from Ukraine service. He talks about Moscow's efforts indoctrinate him. Its efforts lure him into the Russian army fight against his own country, and its desire flee Russia. Below is a shortened version of her interview, which is part of a series that explores how Ukrainians whose lives have been displaced by war are progressing. Bohdan: we are now in the center of Kiev. Have you been here before? No, I never came here. This place is beautiful in its own way. You see the Russian equipment destroyed around us. How do you feel when you look? What are your thoughts? I feel warmth in my soul. I feel we will win soon. That our morale is not broken. We are stronger than anyone can be. How long did you stay in Mariupol after the war started? Then what happened to you? I was deported to Russia. Have you been given the option to go to Russia? We were not specifically asked. We were faced with the reality of your going, with hope that the best will happen. We parted with hope that smart people could somehow get out of here. But no matter what, it was safer to leave Mariupol. We couldn't have survived more than a week in Mariupol. Our food was already exhausted. I understand that at first you were taken to Donetsk. Can you explain how your friends and classmates from school went to the same hospital in Donetsk? Fate. It was made to be so. You were then transported to Russia by bus and plane and placed in a sanatorium as part of a group of 31 children. Do you know where the other boys and girls are right now? In general, yes. They are all Russian protective with families. But most of them, after we went to Donetsk, I never saw them again after they were transferred. What have you and other Ukrainian children been told about Ukraine and Russia? Many things, including the delivery of children Ukraine to Russia. There are many propaganda stories about this. And unfortunately, many children from my group believed it. Did you study in Russia? Yes. I worked. Where and with whom did you read it? At the Mozhaysk Technical School in the Moscow region for car mechanics. Did you choose this profession yourself? There was a buy.